Okay, so here we are discussing about your axis deviation. So I will not go in depth of your axis and all, but just remember that you can determine by examining the axis you can determine by examining QRS. Okay, QRS in lead 1 and ABF. Okay, that's how you can understand the axis, right? So axis deviation, that is whether it is right axis deviation, whether it is left axis deviation, so all this deviation can be a sign of your ventricular hypertrophy, right, or bundle branch block. Okay, so normal axis in your lead 1 and lead 2 will show something like this, right? But if it is your left axis deviation, so you, in case of left axis deviation, you will see a change in your lead 2. Okay, because your axis is now deviated towards the left, so the changes will be in your lead 2. Because if you remember the placement of the leads, so you must remember that lead 2 and ABF are usually placed in your left side. Okay, so in case of left axis deviation, you are definitely going to see changes in your lead 2. Similarly, in your right axis deviation, you will see changes in the lead 1, because lead 1 is placed in our right arm, correct? So this is easy things. So let's just try to make a table about axis. Okay, here I will write the axis. Here I will write what changes you will see in lead 1 and lead ABF. Okay, and here I will write the degrees. So first I will talk about the normal axis. So normal axis, so of course normal in both, and the degree of normal axis, you must remember, it is -30 to +90, correct? This is about your normal. Now talking about your left axis deviation, of course the changes you will see is in your ABF or lead 2, correct? And here your degree is less than equals to -30 degree, correct? And talking about your right axis deviation, of course you will see changes in your lead 1, and your degree is more than +90 degree. I hope you are clear, right? So this part is your normal axis, -30 to +90, correct? So -30 to +90 is your normal axis, correct? Now in case of left axis deviation, of course you will see changes in your lead 2 or ABF, because it is in your, these leads are placed in your left side, and the degree will be less than equals to -30, somewhere here. This will be your left axis deviation, right? And in right axis deviation, the degree will be more than +90, somewhere around here. Okay, I guess it is somewhere less than -30. Okay, so anyway, this is a brief about your cardiac axis and all. So just remember this point, that is important from your exam point of view: the axis, in which leads you will see, and the normal axis degrees and all. Okay, as we discussed that your left axis deviation is less than equals to -30, and right axis deviation is more than +90. Okay, so less than equals to -30, it will go somewhere like this, because -30, -60, -30, no, it will go somewhere like this. Okay, left axis deviation, and right axis is plus more than plus 90, right? So 90 starts from here, so it will go around like this. Okay, so this will be your right axis and this will be your left axis. Okay, so I hope you can because the diagram was small, so I hope you can understand from this now. Okay.